Shots just wouldn't fall today, unfortunately. It was one of those games where things just came up short all the time.
Well, we knew it'd be a really tough, second game in with 24 hours break. So a really tough opponent to get. We're 4 up at the half, and then almost right from the start of the third quarter, the shooting percentage went south in a hurry, and we turned the ball over a lot. But credit to Townsville, they played a really good second half and just showed us where we've got to go to improve yet.
What do you do in those situations? Because, as you said, first half, good. It was a battle. It was a real defensive battle. And then, unfortunately, in that third term, they started to nail some outside shots and things just wouldn't fall our way.
Yeah, look, we'll be okay. I mean, it's just a really new team. And we've got to find our chemistry yet. So I think that we lost any sort of flow or feel for the game offensively when a whole bunch of chippies and outside shots that were good just didn't go for us, and then it was like, well, what do we do now, kind of thing, and that'll take a little bit of time.
We've seen over the opening round some real depth with the Boomers. There's a really good spread of minutes.
Yeah, and that's a pleasing thing. So we know that Lizzie will build over the first month, so to get a couple of young posts in there like Ash Grant and Kalani to make the contributions they have has been really important. To get Monique Conti going off the bench has been a really big thing for us as well to back up our more established guards, and I think it's exciting. We can keep building that depth.
Liz, back out there banging bodies for the first time in a year over the last few days. How do you feel?
I feel okay. I'm getting a little bit angry with myself, trying to find my touch again, but it will come. I just need to chill out a little bit. It will come within the next month.
Seems to be a really strong camaraderie amongst this group. It just feels like, and visually it looks like a very happy team.
Yeah, it's a great group of girls, and we're all just working hard and share the same goal. There's no ego in this group, and I think this club is amazing, from the staff to the players. It's a really great place to play and be.
Kayla, George and Susie Bakovic both out there working overtime today and banging bodies. They've got some size, Townsville, and they certainly knew that they had to bring their strengths today, didn't they?
Yeah, I definitely think, Townsville is the team. They've been such a powerhouse for 5 seasons now. And it's games like this where we really needed Lou. We really needed, that other 4-man, but, Ash and Kalani and Court have really stepped up, and they're playing really hard, but I can't wait till we have Lou back and we match them up again.
Not far away, a couple of weeks.
Yeah, just a couple of weeks. And she's working hard. We watch her working hard. She's, keeping up her cardio, keeping her touch, so she'll be ready to go. Back
on TV, exciting for the Wnbl, and I think today it was a pretty good atmosphere out there.
Yeah, I was nervous. I haven't played in a while, especially on TV, and to have Townsville first up and coming off, a doubleheader the first weekend, it was tough. But I think, we played hard and we didn't let the cameras, freak us out a bit. But it does mean a lot to be back on TV, and especially on Fox.
And what about the Boomers fans? The atmosphere, they certainly found their voice today.
They did. They were a little bit quiet at the start, but maybe they were a little bit nervous as well. First game at home, but yeah, they were loud towards the end, and their energy really helps us as well.
And Guy, hats off to you and what the coaching staff and the inner sanctum with the Boomers do, because even despite the loss, the players were out there after the game meeting all of the fans, and there would have been 600-700 people on the court just lining up to meet the players. It's a pretty special thing that the team does.
Yeah, look, it's a really special event, I think, to come to a Boomers game for the what happens around the event as much as the event itself. And I think we've talked plenty about the rebirth and the reinvention of this club, and it's gone through its cyclical kind of low to the point that it was almost not there, to now a point where you just see such a wonderful thing going on where hundreds of kids are out there coming to a game and seeking autographs from great players after the event. So it's just a wonderful thing for women's basketball in the country, and I know our club will keep doing it, and our team's stronger, and our performances will keep coming up as well.
There's 1-1 from the opening round, and off to Geelong next week. Good to get out there in regional Victoria, and heading down to Geelong to take on Bendigo.
Yeah, so it'll be another tough weekend, doubleheader again. It's great that we're heading down to Bendigo and Geelong, heading down to Geelong and connecting with our regional fans. Victoria's a big state, and it's hard when you're out in the country. You want to support Wnbl, but it's a long way to drive, so it means a lot to those kids and for us as well to be able to connect with them.
Well, that's next Friday night and Canberra on Sunday. Commiserations today. Not a bad opening round though, 1-1. Good luck on the track during the week, and we'll see you next weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good on you.